Good afternoon, class. Hamza is going to tell us about Islam.
Before I start my speech, thanks for everybody to come in here and listen to my
We have to come.
small speech. The word Islam itself means submission to God and peace. Islam is based on the Quran, the scripture given Muslims by God. God gives the Quran to Muhammad through the angel Gabriel. Islam is based on believing in one God who has no children and no parents. In Islam, God is known by the name of Allah. Muslims believe God is one, but in Christianity, they believe God in Trinity. God is same in all religions, but with different way. That is how similar the religions of Islam, Christianity, and Judaism are. Another thing about Islam, the religion is based on 5 important pillars, which the followers above. These are a sort of rules to guide believers in their lives. And I will try to change non-Muslim people's opinion about Islam and Muslim society as much as I can. After 9/11, most of the Muslim people are accused as a killer because of some terrorist Muslim people, which is Islam does not accept any kind of that terrorist. Without knowing anything about it, and non-Muslim people just comment about Muslim society without knowing. Most of the non-Muslim people discriminate Muslim people from the others. So I will assume this topic as a mission to explain you all guys. My first question is to explain the 5 important pillars of Islam. The first one is Shahada, which is each Muslim people has to say and repeat it and repeat, which is that shows the people Muslim. And it is better to repeat like each day or monthly or yearly, repeat that Shahada. And the second one is Salah, which is all Muslim people responsible to pray 5 times a day, which is in the morning, afternoon, early afternoon, and in the evening and late evening. The third one is Zakah, which is Muslim people, if they can afford themselves, they have to donate their money to poor people or some students or who need the money. The fourth one is fasting during Ramadan. That means Muslim people also responsible to fast during Ramadan equals to 1 month. And the fifth, which is last one, is Hajj. The Muslim people responsible to visit the Mecca and Medina, which is all Muslims people point. And these are based on Islam, and every people have to follow the 5 important pillars. My second question is, what percentage population Muslims in Turkey? Secondly, that I will try to explain Muslim population in Turkey. As everybody knows, Islam religion is the most growing religion all over the world. And 99% of population Muslim in Turkey. 1% of population is based on Sunni, Christianity, and Jewish, etc. Turkey has also a lot of different religious ethnic groups, and the most powerful and known are called Süleyman Hürmetünen religious ethnic group. And also they sometimes have some big discussion each other, but not as like terrorism. And Islam religion does not accept any kind of terrorist attack, and the Quran does not says to kill people. And we all Muslim people following God and Prophet Muhammad, which they didn't say anything about to kill people. So my third question is, the terrorist says we are following God and Prophet Muhammad. Are these correct? So I will try to explain which is correct, which is wrong. And first of all, I want to tell you, Quran was given by Allah through Muhammad. The circumstances of that is always trying to change by media and some powers. And I am inviting everybody to not to believe what the media is doing and saying about Islam and Islamic population. Just I want everybody to, if you are curious, just to do some research about Islam. Then the entire Quran, taken as a complete text, gives a message of hope, faith, and peace to faith community of 1 billion people. If anyone slays a person, unless it is for murder or for spreading mischief in the land, it would be as if he slayed all people. And if anyone saves a life, it would be as if he saved the life of all people. That written in Quran. And invite all the way of your Lord with wisdom and beautiful preaching, and argue with them in ways that are best and most gracious. The Quran commands Muslims to stick up for themselves in a defensive battle. If an enemy army attacks, then Muslims are to fight against the army until they stop their aggression. This is the correct thing. If someone gets attacked, if we get attacked, then we have to fight against them. But not to kill them, they didn't do anything for it. All of the verses that speak about fighting war in the Quran are in this context. And my last thing that I am inviting and try to understand, not to believe what media says every second about Muslim society. Before, just not to comment without knowing anything, just get some information and decide what to talk about Islam society, then just comment on Islam. So, if you really wanted to get information, you can get in.
Don't worry about it. Get on there.
If you wanted to get information, you can get in www.themodernreligion.com. And my last sentence is that Islam not source of terrorism, just the solution. If you want to get if you are curious, then you can get in www.religiousTolerance.org. Thanks for you for listening to me.